boxing royalty versus YouTube fame. On June 28th, at the Honda Center in Anaheim, the son of a Mexican legend takes on one of the sport's most controversial new faces, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Jake Paul. And now, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. has spoken. He's seen his son train, he's made his prediction, and he's being brutally honest. Let's break it all down. When you hear the name Julio Cesar Chavez, one image comes to mind. A warrior from Mexico, 107 wins, 86 knockouts, a true legend of the game. But for his son, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., the path has been anything but smooth. Yes, he was once a WBC middleweight champion. But since losing that belt in 2012, Chavez Jr.'s career has unraveled. Losses in fights he should have won, missing weight, lack of discipline, and critics claiming he no longer had the hunger. Fast forward to today, and Chavez Jr. is 39 years old, trying to reclaim respect in one of the strangest ways possible, by fighting Jake Paul. Now, let's talk about Jake Paul. From YouTube prankster to boxing headline maker, he's 9-1 as a pro, and say what you want. The guy trains hard, he fights smart, he packs power. He even beat Mike Tyson in his last bout. Yeah, 58-year-old Mike Tyson. It was controversial, sure, but Paul's name keeps growing. And against Chavez Jr., Paul is the betting favorite. Let that sink in. A YouTuber, favored to beat the son of Julio Cesar Chavez. Wild. But now, the legend himself has weighed in. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., a man who's seen it all, told ESPN Knockout, "Honestly, this fight is a blessing from God." Why? Because it's giving his son one more chance, a shot at redemption in front of millions. Chavez Sr. continued, "Jake Paul is a young fighter, very motivated, trains well, but he doesn't have the quality, as a boxer, to beat my son." And this wasn't just blind loyalty. Chavez Sr. has seen the work. "I've gone to see Julio train twice, and I've been truly impressed. Never in his life have I seen him train as hard as he is for this fight." Read that again. Never in his life. That's coming from Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Not just a father, but one of the greatest to ever step into the ring. Let's be real. This fight is about more than just a win. For Chavez Jr., it's about legacy, redemption, shutting down the critics, proving that the blood of a warrior still runs through him. For Jake Paul, it's about legitimacy. Beating Chavez Jr. would add weight to his career, especially with talks swirling about a world title shot down the road. Yeah, you heard that right. Jake Paul, the entertainer turned boxer, could be on the road to fighting for a legit world title. But Chavez Sr. doesn't see it going that way. On June 28th, it's not just Chavez Jr. versus Jake Paul. It's legacy versus momentum, old school versus new wave, respect versus relevance. And behind Chavez Jr. stands a father, a legend, and a believer. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. says his son is ready, more ready than ever before. If he keeps going like this, there's no doubt in my mind he's going to beat Jake Paul. Do you agree with the legend? Or is Jake Paul about to silence another doubter? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button if you love real boxing talk. Subscribe for more fight news, predictions, and deep dives. Until next time, protect yourself at all times.